So I want to demo a strategy I think I found for Melania's first phase. Um, as you can see, I'm on version 1.03, so I haven't updated the game. If I can get this to work, then I think I'll post another video on 1.04, or if the game's updated beyond that. Let's show my equipment first. I don't have Radagon's Source Seal equipped because you can do this with the absolute minimum. On a level 1 character, I just have the Finger Seal, the Silver Tear Mask, and 2 Fingers Heirloom for Faith. I also have Throwing Daggers, which I'll explain. And that's enough to be able to use Swarm of Flies. And this should be just a pure Swarm of Flies plus Throwing Daggers to be Melania's first phase. To start with, I'll lock on. From here, well, she's already antsy, so she's running. The first couple of swarms you send out should be free. She'll dodge from them, but she shouldn't move. So that's a free activation of Bleed, and then you can go ahead and do the second one. She'll move again, but she shouldn't dodge from it. Okay, so now I have to work for all the other activations. It's going to be a minimum of 2 activations, and I'm going to use the Throwing Dagger. Well, it didn't work that way. Use the Throwing Dagger, she'll move, and what I found is, that kind of resets her AI. The hope is that she won't move on each swarm that you send out, like that. And you alternate Throwing Daggers. So 1 Throwing Dagger and then 1 swarm. But what I've also found is that if you run while she's being attacked, there's less of a chance that she'll evade out of the cloud. You also want to a bit too close. Yeah, now she's gonna do her attack. Forward roll, backward roll. And you should be able to do that consistently. Though I'm not able to dodge her flurry attack at a closer distance. So you want to sprint inward toward the center of the map. You don't want to get pinched next to a wall. So now, next attack, I'll need to run left. And try to keep as close to the pond as possible. And again, the Throwing Daggers may not be needed. They may be a placebo. This just seems to be what helps for me, especially if I need to reposition her. Sprint toward the puddle while she's being attacked. You can even wait for it to start if you need the full sprint bar. She may be too close. Yeah, so as soon as I stopped sprinting, she decided to dodge away. The distance you keep for her is pretty particular. If you're too close, she may dodge towards you or start her attack. from this point, final bit of damage you want to do be with any weapon. I'm going to close in, but I'm going to go ahead and finish it off with a couple more swarms. So we've used 4 cerulean flasks on base amount of focus points, 68 focus points that a level 1 character has.